And it was very dense wooded pine forest, like all of Tequesta and all around Tequesta, 50, 60 years ago, dense pines.
Tom Fazio was a young architect when he took on the development of Riverbend. As you can see from this vintage postcard from the mid-1970s, there wasn't much development in Tequesta.
This photograph shows that with these tens of thousands of acres up here, and you had all these sand pines that have about a life cycle of 75 years. So they come and go. They come, they're in, and then they're gone. That property was a great property for golf, and it was sand-based, so it was sandy soils, very easy to build, no wetlands.
A golf course doesn't have to be extraordinary in length to be challenging. At 4,400 yards from the back tees and playing to a par of 64, Riverbend will test your accuracy and your short game.
But Riverbend was like a ideal site for this small golf course, this whatever name you want to put on executive course. It's a shame in the industry the word executive courses wasn't well received over time, because a lot of people tried to do them and not build the quality. They were building them so they could call them golf, but yet the quality wasn't there. But this one, Riverbend, was meant to be highest end. Now the great thing about it, if you critique this and you look at golf, look at all this golf that's in the middle with no development on the inside of it.
Right.
It's just core golf.
It can be said that all golf courses have a charm that's all their own, and Riverbend Golf Club fits that description to a T.
The programming for Riverbend was always to be the highest it could be of a golf experience. That's the programming it was for.
Yeah.
Now, it just so happened that the land couldn't sustain a regulation golf course and the density. You know, and if you're a real estate developer, it's not that it's automatic. It's obviously a very risky business and involves tremendous capital. But it depends on size of land. And in this particular case, the property the footprint was only large enough to support the numbers of units that could be built, plus this golf entity that we put in that have 9 par 3s, 8 par 4s, 1 par 5 intermixed, a lot of variety. See, and we had there's some roll in natural elevation, and so it was a fun course to build.
Riverbend exudes a feeling of the inner beauty of the game. It's always fun and interesting, which brings you back time and time again. Many people who play here realize this is a little slice of heaven.
People, high handicap golfers, talk about speeds of greens, talk about firmness of greens. Everyone wants to play a firm and fast golf. That's the in thing to do. And that leads to difficult golf in a lot of cases. So there's ways to evaluate that, and it's a matter of degrees. Now, you can go the other extreme and make it too easy and make it not fun, not challenge. And then that, especially the fine line on a facility like Riverbend, you'd want to make sure that you don't go either extreme too hard or too easy. And it would be highlighted more so, you would get more people having diverse opinions about it then. So there's probably a happy medium there, somewhere on the high end of hard but not overly difficult. See, most people think because it's short and or not regulation, what's regulation? See, there's not, the great thing about golf design, there is no fixed boundaries. There's no fixed way it has to be.